Alright, welcome to Chase Talks. My name's Chase, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click to continue our file right here. The last episode I did record at night, this one I'm recording in the morning. I was getting pretty tired, and I think a little loopy at the end of that video. So I went ahead and recorded this one in the morning.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon.
I love that everything is voiced. I never checked if that was Jiraiya or not. Oh no.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year,
does this just tell me there's a time skip?
They may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Sounds like all it was telling me is that a year has passed? Holy shit.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire.
Adrestian. That's the campaign we're doing.
North is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Okay. I chose the big red one. Woo! Hey, more anime.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
She's really serious. She's super serial. He had like 4 bowls of cereal this morning. She's so serial.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Like a castle. I don't think I've ever seen a monastery that looks like a castle before. Whoa. Whoa. Pan zoom means he's the target. Oh, boobies. Who cares to see? It's like, who cares to see your face? Booby shot. No, just kidding. Introductory booby shot.
Rhea's here.
Rhea's? Who's Rhea? Oh, she's the girl from the beginning that murdered the dude.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Ah, so she knows that I'm a time-traveling super soldier. Sent here from the past and the future at the same time to save the world.
I set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now.
I'm just making up things. You've been here before. I already knew that he's been here before. They said it already. Follow the story, me. Her.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop.
Wait,
Rhea.
Super Murder Shield Lady was Lady it was a bishop? I assumed that she was like a king or something. Or queen, I guess. The Archbishop.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Oh, maybe she is like the queen.
Patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, Was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Is Sooth supposed to be the goddess?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see.
He's like, I'm afraid we lost her to time travel.
I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Da 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 da, or my name is da 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 da. Whoa, should I just tell her that I'm da 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 da, or should I say my name is da 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 da? Either way, apparently my name is from now on da 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 da. All right, let's do my name is da 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 da.
A fine name.
Oh yes, da 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 is a fine name. I agree.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
I am Sir Dadadat of the kingdom I forgot, the whatever empire.
Jim,
Adrestian?
you already know what it is.
Adrestian. Oh, they sound very aggressive. I'm sure that's where the name came from.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you?
Your apprehension stings. I had
You want me
expected that
to
Alois would have already
do
asked
something that I just like I up and deserted, and you're just gonna be like, hey, you want to be captain again? And I'm gonna be like, you know, I don't really want to, and then you're gonna be like, well, too bad, you have to, and I'll be like, fine, because I don't argue with anyone. Like Elios was like, hey, you want to come back to the monastery? And I was like, I left the monastery for good, and he's like, well, you're coming back with me, and he's like, fine.
I will step away for now, but I expect I will desire a word with you.
Whatever moves the plot forward, dude, just shut up and move.
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Till tomorrow, farewell. So is she supposed to be like the principal? I think this is a school. Is this a school life anime?
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of
You didn't even try to not be in the Knights of Seros. You just asked, you want me to join again? And she's like, I do. And you're like, fine. Oh, I was forced.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
There's not even like a undertone of like, do it or else. And he's like, forced me. My hand has been forced. I must work here? As a mercenary? As a servant? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach. by the
Teach?
sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Ray.
Yeah, you know, our school has such high standards that we meet a guy one time and we're like, you know what? I don't know you or anything about you, but I think you should teach our children.
So, you must be the new professor.
And everyone's going to accept you.
Stern and
So,
handsome you
like
are.
shitting on the story. It's like, oh no, you don't need to apply or tell us anything about your backstory or where you came from or your qualifications. Here, just go ahead and become a professor. Yes, you're gonna teach nobles, the most high-ranking individuals from schools across or from the greatest countries in our land. But no, you can handle it. I believe in you. You just have that look on your face that says, I can handle it.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And
I mean, I guess their choices were between some dude that saved one of the nobles or a guy who deserted. I guess those are their only two choices. I think, well, I mean, he saved her, so he's got to be qualified to be a professor. That takes moral character.
Stay on your guard.
He may be up to something.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
I like you, Honda Man.
I am Hanneman, A crest
I'm
scholar
gonna keep calling you Hanaman.
at the Officers' Academy.
I couldn't hear what how your name was
I wonder
pronounced.
if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
And available. You hitting on me? You're a physician? Can you give me a physical?
I look too pretty for that line of work,
I wasn't
do
saying
I?
that.
But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
I'm the monastery whore. I just have sex with all the other professors. What?
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuel.
No one. He was like, no one wants to have sex with you. Shut up.
Now,
And then my guy's like, dude, you ruined it. Calm down.
one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Okay.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
So I got an offer.
No?
So I just
Fine.
arrived and I already got an offer for sex and a job. And it's awesome how convenient all this is.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of
Makes sense.
origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian
Oh,
Empire.
shit. Instead of calling it the should I call it the Adrestian playthrough or should I call it the Black Eagle House? Black Eagle House is pretty cool. Adrestian or Black Eagle House?
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion.
Blue
House
Lion.
is for
That's a
students
cool
from
name.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
Huh.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause
That's
any
pretty
trouble.
convenient.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And
Just
make
shitting on the
enrollment
story.
at
I don't
least
hate
the
it.
research
I don't.
laboratory.
I don't hate it. I don't mean to shit on it. I'm making fun of
Man
it.
has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Okay.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as
See,
a
he knows
professor
what's
in
up.
our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision,
Damn.
Sedith.
Shut down.
I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire?
There we go.
21
There's
years
another
ago?
one. I like this guy already because he's like, he questions. He's like, what are you doing? You're appointing a stranger as a professor. You're letting a guy become captain after disappearing for 21 years. How are you running this school?
I would remind you that Flane is now...
Or
here with
monastery,
us as well.
whatever.
I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
He's very trusting.
More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, For now, I will have faith that you are placing your trust.
I wish it
with
would
the
have let me
utmost care.
customize my character a little bit more, even if it
Pray
was
that
just
nothing
hair and like eye
occurs to
color.
shake that confidence.
Like at least the other Fire Emblem games with like customizable playable character with like a character that you customize gave you a little bit more options. Gave you like skin color, hair color, eye color. I mean, it doesn't show your mom, and you have blue hair and your dad has brown hair. So it's not like me changing some things would have drastically killed your perception of the storyline. Oh, nice. More anime. That's a very blue knife. He has hanging from his belt. Or I guess I have hanging from my belt. Looked like the bluest of blue sheaths. Those are the yellow people. A lot of archers and Pegasus Knights, it looks like. Aww. Up here's the blue characters. So he wields an axe, he wields a sword, he wields a spear. They're giving you like a slight intro into what these characters do, kind of.
Of course.
Oh, nice. I get to move around. Okay. Yeah. See you later. Bye-bye. Fine, I'll come back. Be sure to greet everyone. I imagine you were surprised. I talk to these people.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
Oh, you mean like my dad? Disappeared for 21 years.
That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay, I think this girl wants to talk to me, though. Oh, she gives me a quest.
I assume you are already aware that you
This is
will
a
be
questing
taken to
game?
the officers'
This
academy.
isn't a finish the story. This isn't like a playthrough missions game. This is a questing game.
To start, please speak with the three house
That means there's
leaders.
definitely going to be a part
You
where I
should
have no
also
idea
take
where
a
I'm
look
going.
around the academy and
And it's going to be
acquaint
very
yourself with your
often
new
and very soon.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Uh-oh. Oh, view quest.
May I ask a favor?
Speak to the three house leaders and gather information about the students in each house. Students can be found in the reception hall on the first floor throughout the officers' academy. And I get an iron sword, sure. Quests are text given icons, blah blah, and blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, so I can still zoom out. Can I zoom out more? Oh, I can just do this. Ooh, but there's something this way. What's this way? Oh, this lets me run. I'm super fast. Can I steal stuff from your office? Nope. Assuming it would give me an opportunity to interact with it. Well, B button is run. That centers me. That does not center. that centers my vision. Oops. R toggles the map. Okay. This do. And L doesn't do anything. Up. So LZ and this do the same thing. Right, because that centers me, and LZ centers me, okay? X brings up the menu. Roster. I can go through every single character? Jeez. There's a lot of characters. Oops. Okay. Alright. This way. Okay.
That's,
Songstress de Dorth is in my class. Mercedes seems a bit excited. Is that a tattoo on Petra's face? Man, you guys aren't really talking. I'm out. Interesting.
A moment, please.
Captain Gerald has returned. Gerald's a good man. You can't go past here. What? You gonna tell me what I can't do, Mr. Knight? Whatever. The soldiers are gonna let me do whatever I wanted. What's this guy say? The professor's rooms are on the 2nd floor. Okay. Oh, look, there's a Kit Kat. Hi, Kit Kat. I'm gonna call you Mr. Whiskers. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Nothing. That's what I thought. Come on, Mr. Whiskers. Let's do this. Come, Mr. Bigglesworth. Alright.
what do you think?
Not gonna say nothing.
Hi.
Hi. Another cat. There's a cat outside and a cat in here. I was exploring a little bit. Hello. Hello, Mr. Whiskers, too. Lionheart always seemed laid back. Lorenz is a true noble. Ash is the best, totally unpretentious. I love how you guys are talking to each other, but not actually talking to each other. Pity.
Okay.
I was going to talk to her last. I bet I could take Casper in a fight. Bernetta is always in her room. Hello there. You must be a new student. Yes, hello there indeed.
Yes.
Where are you? How do I get Dimitri to be my friend? I don't know. Good question. Or I can talk to the one that says hello there.
Greetings. You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
No, what a bored gatekeeper. You can't go past here. Fine, whatever. Who are you? Who are you is the better question.
Yes.
Another cat? Jeez. There are a lot of cats here.
Yeah.
I like Anetta's positive attitude. Leslie is the youngest student here, okay?
Okay.
Have some business with the Blue Lions? I do.
Hey.
You must be...
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Okay, I just did. They say you're a skilled fighter. I heard about you.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound
Mercedes?
like something Dimitri
And
may
she
have
goes by
said.
Mercy?
I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
I'm your professor, and you don't even know it. Ha 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 ha.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash.
Hey, Ash Ketchum from Valentine.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
Dedu! I like his name.
Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Nice.
Okay? This classroom belongs
Whoa.
to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Okay.
That's,
Oh, there we go.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
I don't think I've met many of these people. I'll pick pink hair.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Oh. Alright.
What do you think? The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Okay, so this is like all nobles?
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice
Not
to
at all.
meet you. I'm Raphael.
Is Captain Gerald from this kingdom?
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Lena is so friendly. That's a lady noble Hilda, isn't it?
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Who are you again?
What do you think?
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Well, so this is the house full of pretentious people. Because everyone's a noble, so they're all like, I'm clearly better than everyone else. Oh, hey, I don't think I talked to this one.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's... Are you...
I did talk to her. Okay. Alright. We talked to here.
What do you think?
I already talked to you.
Well, well, I guess I'm guess. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
Do I have to talk about everyone in their entire thing?
Well, I guess I'm guess. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Look for another house. Oh, hey, there's Dimitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
I don't think I talked to this guy, did I? Maybe I did. Ash Ketchum was kind of cool.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner.
Lockpick.
He has an extremely earnest
Oh, so is he like a thief, but he
so
uses
I'm
axes?
certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Hello.
My apologies.
Hello.
Alright, but where's the one girl's house?
Yes.
She's in here, but where's her house?
What do you think?
Or where's her, like, classroom, though? She's right there. I guess I'll talk to her.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
I appreciate your effort.
That's because I didn't get to meet the Black Eagles. Where'd they at? I haven't gotten to meet any of the Black Eagles. Where are they? Oh, there they are. They're...
Thank you. I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello. I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Okay.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll...
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Okay. So she's gonna give people back their turn.
What? I don't talk to
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
I don't think I talked to everyone yet. Okay. Especially because I want to talk to her about and see what she says about each of the people.
That's so.
So I guess I should talk to her in her house first if I wanted to hear everything, if it doesn't let me. Then it says I should return to Rodaria, which I will.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. I never properly introduced. I am the. I wonder if I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even.
Multiple
but there's little to be done.
Experience.
One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
Okay.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
So she earns extra experience. She can use swords and axes, and I don't know what the other two mean. Oh no, is that stuff she's good against? Those aren't weapons she can use? Does it say what weapons? I guess she just uses an axe, but it doesn't say what weapons she can use. Okay. See what about Hubert?
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
Grants MT +5 with gambits. He's also a noble?
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
I don't get the strengths and weaknesses. Does that mean that stuff he's good at? I'm not really sure.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
He grants hit plus avoid plus 15 when units is nearby. Okay.
His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status.
Okay.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well...
And catnap is his ability. It says if this unit takes no action except wait, recover up to 10% max health. Okay.
If he had any work ethic or sense
So he can heal himself. That's always good.
I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
He's good with magic, I guess. That's what the strengths and weaknesses mean.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and
gets no inheritance
first into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Oops.
He's the second. He's overly... She's Count Varley's only daughter.
Grants attack +5 when unit is not at full health.
But
nice.
She seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave. But don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
Adjacent allies recover up to 10% max HP at the start of each turn. Okay.
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire.
So she's not a dancer.
I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Hunter's Boon grants crit +20 and foes when foes HP are less than 50%. Okay, she's probably a good swordsman. Then, probably a good swordsman or a good sniper. Pity. Okay. Alright, well, this episode has gone on for like 40 minutes. So, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Remember, rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe. Ooh, so you never miss another episode of Cheese Talks. Until next time, this is Chase, signing off.